There we go. Hey, Zach is probably passed out before his kid is. It's 9 o'clock. I'm just gonna start this thing. He didn't even care about this game, which I think is tragic. Why is it still so dark in here? Anyway. Been a while since we moved down here and the lighting's still garbage. Anyway, Jak and Daxter. Shame he does not care about this game, first off. Second off, this is me continuing to will a Jak and Daxter sequel or remake into existence. I'm playing it. We're doing it. Great little guy! Anyway. Jak and Daxter. Hey, guess what? This is going to run a hell of a lot better than the last time I tried to do this because I'm playing on the PS4. I'm pressing start. Why does it start the touchpad? It did this for the other games too, didn't it? Kitty cat? I don't have time for you. I don't. We've been over this. I'm still fuzzy from the past 5 hours of you sitting in my lap. It's not been 5 hours, it's been 4.5. Like, almost literally 4.5, dude. Anyway, let's not do load game. Let's do, also, just... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Graphics? Yes. Hey, does this look better? Or does this look better? Yours is moving. I guess I'll get an opinion from Zach whenever he decides he wants to show up. Oh, I don't have any memory cards inserted. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I guess that makes sense. I played this on the PS5, not on here. But I played on both. As well as the PS3. And on the PS2. Point is, we're going empty.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts in Eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
So, I was really hoping. There it goes. That Zach would be back by then, but no, just gonna go into it.
This device is a communicator.
God, I forgot the
With it,
camera
my father
controls
and I
like
can
this
give
too.
you advice at any time during your
boy.
quest.
Ah, jeez, Rick. Ah, jeez.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Yep. You can find these things everywhere in this game, and then not quite as much
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Thank you. I'll remove that PS2 memory card. Don't do it. Now, if you want to corrupt your data and lose it all, then however would
You found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
The smorgasbord that is the PS2 library. They're the last one. They're the last one.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
See, if they really wanted to do a remake, this game is great. Stuff like that, just having speakers in PlayStation 5 controllers, great. Will we get it? Likely not. Sony hates us. Sony hates people.
Notice how
Except for
each
people
Blue
who
Eco
buy their
monster you
stuff.
pick up
They
increases
love
the
people that
time
buy
you
their
can
stuff.
use its power.
Try not to be triggered by the recent PlayStation debacle. It's so good. And then they locked it all up. It's good thing I don't need Blue Eco necessarily. Oh wait, except they do right there. It's fine, there's a vent over there.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Go ahead, tell me about
That's a
the
blue
vent.
eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
I'm fast as fuck, boy! Yeah. Grab it, thank you.
Good work!
I must continue
The
being
Blue
fast.
Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all
Go, Jack,
kinds
go.
of precursor artifacts
Go, Jack,
that have
go.
lain dormant
Go,
for
Jack.
years.
Go! I guess I got it. Yep, nothing else up there.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
I am somewhat worried that sometimes I'm pressing X twice, and then it's like, nah, you didn't double jump. And I'm like, what do you mean I didn't double jump? Yes, I did.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Thank you, Samus. Thank you so much. Info, I just whatever.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
They're no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here! Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my blocked eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
Anyway.
Hello.
You ever played Jak and Daxter?
Sage.
No, you missing out.
Hello.
That's what I've heard.
Well, first off, you missed pretty much the deep cut of the story. The quick recap is, we went to a place we shouldn't have gone. We'll be going back.
Yep.
Daxter, little orange man.
Jak Daxter.
Yeah, little orange man there. Fell into a vat of dark eco. Pops back out as that.
What was it? Excuse me, what was he before?
He was a person, just like the rest of us. Goofy ass looking person. Don't worry, you can watch the first like 5 minutes and stream later and get that recap. Anyway, we come back. Same as here. Yeah, you can watch it a third time, people.
You two are.
By the way, there's no subtitles. I do apologize. I didn't make the game.
They're on the far side of
Same
the
as
beach,
there.
boys.
He's like,
no.
hey,
Get
I'm a
moving!
sage of green eco, but I can't fix you. There's only one person that can save you. His name is Gaul, and he lives far to the north of the world. So now we have to go over there,
Yeah.
have adventures along the way. And we did a tutorial level here,
Okay.
where we got all the breakdown. And the other person you saw that you haven't met yet is Kira. Kira is Bae. We love Kira here. We stand Kira. Cutscene, technically, when I hit this button.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Assume we're doing something about opening up the things.
Oh, we're doing all kinds of stuff. Don't worry, we'll do it all. First off, before we continue, just to verify I'm not crazy. There's all the volumes. I can stare at a screen. Is that doing it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, what if I did this?
Nice.
I was gonna say, is it better or worse? Because it really just does a good job of doing the 16:9 anyway, so... Hold on. Nope, still doesn't do anything. Still doesn't do anything. Anyway.
Interesting. No.
Yeah, no subtitles. We didn't think about that far back. They were like, oh, voice acting in video games, that's all people really need, right? Yeah, we're good. Don't worry, the sequel has voice acting and subtitles in it. Great. Anyway, here's the village. This is where we live. This is life. Yeah, let me just run off. You want to meet the residents, or you just want to go?
Let's go.
Sure. I don't want to. My uncle lives here. I don't want.
It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
See? There's my uncle.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor.
It's not really
I
prevalent
would
to
have
the
pledged
story. I
my
was like,
word
should
that
I do
had
it?
90 of
It's not
them.
really prevalent to
But
the
I
story.
gather that your young friend, you know, the little
Basically, he
annoying,
wants us to
miserably
get
ugly one,
90
might have just
Precursor orbs
pilfered
for
them
him.
as a sort of a
It's
spot
the little
of
floaty
fun.
egg things you might have seen floating about.
Anyway, would you be kind enough to load
Oh
your
my God,
dear
it
old
is
uncle
actually.
90 Precursor orbs.
Let me tell
so
you.
We can get underway. I
This-
would offer you a
I
power
compared this
cell
game
return.
to the final Jak and Daxter game, which is The Lost Frontier, which launched on PSP. It's not good.
You're saying this isn't good?
No, The Lost Frontier is not good. I mean, I think they did all right for what they had to work with, but it is not great. There's the mayor. You can tell he's the mayor.
Put it top up.
I was gonna say by his purple pants, but that's fine. Anyway, that's a sculptor. He's funny because he's a surfer dude. Here.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Yes. Power cells are what we're collecting, by the way.
Okay.
Power cell is the magic word to progress.
What's up with the eggs?
These are precursor orbs.
Sure look a lot like an egg.
Listen, I didn't make the game. The precursor eggs. They're orbs, but they look like eggs. I get it. These are scout flies. There's 7 in every area. You know what happens when you get it? You get a power cell. Also, I apologize. I fared to this thing. Don't breathe. Got a dryer sheet to shove in my pants?
For more than that reason.
Well, I mean, I showered. I know my butt don't smell like it right now, but I did. You want to talk to a crazy old bird woman?
No.
Why? It's fine, we'll talk to her later. Really? Thank
What
you.
a weird-looking thing. I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue
That's Blue
Eco
Eco, in
stuff.
case you didn't know. Blue Eco does things like make me fast and open up these little pods in the ground that have precursor orbs in them. Those are yak cows. It's a yak and a cow.
Now bringing the cops for
You're never gonna guess what we're gonna do. We're gonna help old Farmer John over there. Get them all back in the pen for a power cell. This part right here specifically is why I'll never get anywhere if I ever decide to speedrun this game. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. And the camera control too. I hold right, it goes left. I hold left, it goes right. I'm just not a fan. I need you to pick a direction. Perfectly left for left, right for right. Son of a bitch.
The inverted controls are the way to go.
You know what? It's crazy to me that somebody thought that was a good idea back in the day.
Oh, it worked for years.
Yeah, and then we got it the right way. We went, oh shit, this is so much better. Like, who decided that inverted was normal and normal was inverted? And then we all decided one day, oh, it should be the other way around. Oh, cow.
Yeah, bring in the cops for the joy again.
Sleep. Get your ass over. Bro. Get over it. Get. I hate this thing so much. Again, this is why I can never speedrun this game. I add an extra 20 minutes of my time just to get these fucking cows in here. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Thank you. Jesus.
That lazy farmer owes us a...
Oh, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Power cell. Hope you're ready for 101 of those.
Okay.
There's 101 power cells in this game. Technically, you only need 100 to access the secret ending. Because there's one secret power cell, you know, coming over at you. By that I mean I've played this game far too many times. I think my most recent time playing this game, I beat it in about 8 hours. Ish. I'd do it a lot faster if I actually skip these cutscenes, but I like the cutscenes, I like the game. I already mentioned at the beginning of the stream, this is me continuing to will the existence of a sequel or a remake into existence. Naughty Dog, I know you guys didn't make a good game, please.
And that dog.
That Naughty Dog, even. You're like, Earth, but he's all like, what was his name? I know who you're talking about. It's been a while since I've watched The Jungle Book. Because I've actually never read the book. I know.
We've scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
I didn't think I was gonna make it. I could have like roll jump, like. But, you know. Well,
For some reason, I suck at platform.
yeah. You should play Crash Bandicoot. I mean, I remember when the Insanity Collection came out, people were like, oh my god, this is the Dark Souls of platforming. I'm like, no, this is just platforming. Y'all just need to get good. It's a fucking platformer. Jump. Are you sure? Are you sure it's not the Dark Souls of platformers? Did you never hear that? For real? Well, that's what people said about it. People were like, oh, it's the Dark Souls of platformers. I'm like, no. Check it out. You ready? Here's what you do. And that was even being generous because Jack can grab on a ledge and climb up. Crash can't do that. Crash is Bandicoot. I have no idea how thumbs work. All you know how to do is go, wow! Spin, like this.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the Precursor beam.
By the way, my plans will be getting familiar to this, you know. Naughty Dog also did Crash Bandicoot. Okay. Listen, I don't know. Sometimes you know things, sometimes you don't. And I consider myself the level of IQ of, oh, if I know it, then everyone else probably knows. So whenever I hear somebody go, I didn't know that, I went, huh? Press this soul.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Yep. Eco beam.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Already doing it. See? Played this game a few times.
Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
We sure can, Daxter. That's what I'm doing right now. Another one right there. Around.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect
Now,
the beam
here's
there.
a real test. Can I control my ADD long enough? Not want to. Anyway, can I control my ADD long enough to actually focus on this task? Or will I get distracted with other things to do here? There's so many things to do here. 7 things to be exact. I'm pretty sure anyways. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things. Oh my god, this game is so full of content. I can't believe it.
Anything else is full of content?
You have $60? Do you have $60? Sugar daddy? Alright, that's what I thought. Yeah, I can't wait to have that struggle too. It's gonna be great.
Typically, it's no problem, but definitely likes to punch it out.
Yeah, I've learned that. I've learned that for the past 9 months.
God, it's a boy.
Me? What? That one?
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes.
Daxter gets really upset with you because you don't fuck with Dark Eco again.
With all the tentacles.
Oh, we'll get there. Don't pretend like you're mad at the hentai.
Bad dragon.
No. Not yet. It
Should be.
I was gonna say not yet.
It's Jak and Daxter.
Naughty dog. I knew you had the name, but it's naughty.
Now you
Like a
could have
dog,
that
wait a
dog
minute.
in you.
Oh god. Now it's sponsored by Bad Dragon. It's fucked up. You say that. It's okay, I can jump. And I'll get the ones up there later. Just like I'll get the other telescope later. We have to leave out of here. Okay. Did. Fine. Silly. Got plenty of green eco around. It's fine. Alright, now right.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Hey, I'll get there in a second. First, I want to go over here. As soon as I get the camera cooperative. We got 4. We're almost there. We got 4. We're getting there. She worked. There's a whole bit just for us to get up. Not until I get more eco in me. I'm gonna come. It's the one thing everyone like Donald Trump for that meme. Oh, I'm gonna come. This way. Alright, now we're down here in the pits of hell. In this precursor silo.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us.
I'll go that way. Got the little air boost, it's fine. See? Told you. He didn't believe, but I was like, bro, I got this.
That's why they're all saving.
I know. Don't remove that PS2 memory card. Dude, mid-save, it's gonna corrupt all your saves.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on.
Data back for
There must be
Shadow
places to turn on
Colossus,
the other eco-vents as well.
Ratchet and Clank. Again, I can only think of like so many PS2 games at a time, and like in the other vast library that is the PS2. Grand Theft 2? By the way, that's why the tentacles are happening. Retract. 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 There. Don't touch me. Not until I get another 3 greens. I thought I was playing Mario for a second. I thought I could just jump on.
Stay alive. Step 2.
That didn't happen.
Think about not doing something like that again.
See, and sometimes it's fun to die in this game. Jak yells, or Daxter will yell funny things at you. Go away. Yes.
You gonna get that PS5 Pro?
Why would you trigger me like this? Everyone was like, oh my god, Sony actually did a good thing with Astrobot. Oh my god, it's great. And they had to fuck up the PS4 Pro. PS5 Pro. 4 Pro.
Well, that's what a lot of people were grabbing about a lot of different things. But one of them was like,
on there.
one of them was like, oh, hey, you know, when you did this with the PS4 Pro, it literally was a little bit better console for the same price.
Yep.
You're literally releasing a console that's minusculely better. And it doesn't even have a DVD drive or a CD drive, disc drive.
And then they want to charge you an extra $80 after tax. You might as well just bump it up to $100.
You gotta get it understand if you go all out.
Right. I don't think anyone caught that either. It says the fine print in that same
Oh, there's plenty of
trailer.
people that were like,
You have to pay extra for a vertical stand.
yep. Now, don't get me wrong, I think the replaceable disc drive thing is kind of neat, but I would have liked that to have been just stale. Like, hey, you buy this, you buy this. And then that way, if somebody wanted to upgrade to the disc drive later, they could. But yeah, without it, I don't know, without a disc drive, it's tough.
Oh, you know what's better though? I saw an article earlier. Everywhere is selling out of the disc drives. Just the disc drives. Like, people are already getting ready to scout you. Because some people are already getting on it. They're getting ahead of the game. And it's like, oh yeah, they've bought the drive and they're getting ready to scout you if you want the drive. And I'm like, PlayStation or Sony did not learn from the initial release of the PS5.
mean, like,
where everyone scalped the shit out of them for like 2 years, and no one could get a PS5 until 2022. And then they're coming at you with news in 2023 like, oh, the PS5 is in its late years. And it's like, what the fuck does that mean? The console just came out. It just now became readily available for people to actually get.
yeah, like if they had the PS5 Pro out and the regular PS5 out, and I could afford either one of them, I had to buy one of them. I would still probably get the regular PS5 with the discount.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's just not worth the extra money.
You know what's really great though? Hey, yes, actually, is what I was gonna say. No, there was like that stand that was there that could have got Blue Eco out of, but but no, like, doesn't a 4080 only cost you like, and I say only in this context, like $600? You can get the graphics card, arguably one of the most expensive pieces of building a PC, for cheaper than this console. Like, dude, just get the graphics card and build a PC. And then when the PS5 games come to Steam, like they all inevitably do, you're set.
Right.
You're good.
You found all the scout flies in this area.
Like, am I tripping or am I right?
No, I mean, that's what most people are like. Listen, if you're going to spend almost $1,000, you could buy a pretty decent. Some people are like, you can even buy a decent 3D.
You really can, actually.
Yeah, especially because a lot of people don't actually play video games in like a 4K game.
Right, which is what the PS5 Pro is trying to do. It's like, oh, you can have your 4K, 60 frames, ray tracing, all of it. You can have all of it. I'm like, yeah, so can a really well-built computer. It can do that.
Like,
just fine. Not an issue.
Not to say that people don't play in 4K, but a lot of people who play in like 144, their 4K
2K.
or something. Yeah, essentially.
Not the games. Not the year. 2K. Yes.
Because I mean, it still looks good. And I mean, there's, to me, like, we're starting to cap out on like what
you can do with the looks of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been saying that for years, which, granted, they do still top it, but at this point, I'm like, no, really, what could you do with this game? Also, I smell skunk again.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean.
Actually, there was a
took
skunk
a bite out of me
last
fishing
night.
ring.
It was on the street.
Another goblin up me catch.
Trash that they
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo!
Maybe. I was like, no.
It's your
Next
breath.
we go,
You
sure,
think you
Sarah.
can do better?
That's great.
Try
Then you
scooping
can
up
stay
river
out
fish
there
with a tiny net.
forever.
I'll give you a power
By the way, I'm
set.
pretty sure you
If
should
you
butt
can
crack
catch
on the screen
200
just now.
pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Yeah.
There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies.
I just...
By all means.
If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take my net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river.
By the way,
Catch
this is
even a
fish
one of
catching
them
minigame,
boogers,
if you're ready for
and it'll
it.
poison the whole darn catch.
Technically, it is fishing.
Here
Yeah, I'm
comes a
just
big
like, Sonny, you just did something great to pass her by, and oops, you had so many references to all your past franchises. By the way, still no IPs, huh? Playing one right now. I don't know, Sonny's so fucking stupid. I don't know what they're smoking over there.
Steady, boy.
Missing fish.
Here comes a big one.
Not doing well here, to be honest with you.
Missed. To the net.
that bad at this game in a long time. Are you looking up more topics to get me angry? No?
Here comes a big one!
Trying to make me some kind of grumpy gamer of some kind?
No. So you went and saw Beetlejuice last night.
I'm sorry. I've heard that it is just a hollow shell of what the first one was.
Oh, well, sure.
Which makes me go, that's sad. But also, I can totally see it because Hollywood. Let's cash in on nostalgia.
I don't think it's probably as bad as most people may say.
Here comes a big one!
But I mean,
Oh
like,
my god, I missed a 5-pounder.
I think
Castrate myself.
I think overall, like, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Okay.
But that's not to say that it's a perfect movie.
Steady, boy!
Oh my god. Yeah, this is easily the worst I've ever done with this. You know why? The camera's on. That's right.
But yeah, no, like,
Just can't get it up, man. Just can't get it up.
I thoroughly enjoyed it, but there was definitely plot points that just kind of like flew by. Most of the main story is kind of like there and you miss it.
Well, see, that's what I've heard. I've heard, like, people say it's like
Steady,
two
boy.
different directors worked on the movie, and neither one of them actually understood the source material.
Well, I mean, it was kind of confusing. Not really. I mean, like I said, I still enjoyed it. I figured some of the stuff got twisted and it was pretty good, and I kind of expected
Here
that.
comes a big one!
But I mean, overall, like, it feels like you're back in the Beetlejuice world. Yeah.
Okay. Just heard so many people say otherwise. I'm like,
I don't know. Like, Jenna Ortega does great in it. Catherine O'Hara.
Jenna Ortega does great in most things she's involved with, so. I mean, Amanda Dream. Like, I don't want to get too glued, but I just kind of like want to hold your hand. Like, I don't know.
I want to hold your hand.
Steady, boy!
Oh, best one. I almost made it to the end. Oh, why did I have to say something?
But no, actually, I would
This is
recommend.
easily the worst I've done since I was like a kid.
Here comes a big one!
Recent time I played this, I did not do this bad.
I would recommend you to go see it. It's good. J-Rod saw it twice.
J-Rod's a whore.
Oh, yes,
And we love him for it. Sexy bastard. Go on.
but yeah, I mean, overall, it was pretty decent. I don't think there'll be a third one, but I mean, you never know.
I mean, did anyone anticipate a second one? Because I didn't. That was kind of my main card when they were like,
Steady,
oh yeah, we're
boy.
working on this movie. And that one's got to go.
Here comes a big one! Looks like you could use a bigger
On the zigzag. Can't handle the zigzag. Don't stop believing. Stop. Don't do it. Stop
See,
it.
other topics to trigger Blake.
Steady, boy!
Stop it.
Apparently.
Why does everyone...
Here comes a big
Couple
one!
things.
steady.
Apparently Dave Grohl had a daughter out of wedlock.
Wait, what?
You did it! You caught
By the way, I
200
did it.
pounds of
Yeah, I
fish!
see that. Dave
for a
Grohl
couple of
apparently
landlubbers.
You said Dave Grohl, and I'm like, well,
Here's the power cell I promised.
he
do it for Dave.
had
Use my
announced
boat at the
publicly
village
that
dock
he has
whenever
fathered
you
a daughter out of his marriage
Yeah?
and plans to be there and support the child. And hopes to regain the trust of his wife and family.
Well, damn.
Which I mean, like, I'm not saying should have. But
You're just mad it wasn't you, I understand.
Yeah, I mean, like,
your child.
one of them is going to actually like, take care of it because as soon as
Probably because, you know, he's in a position where he's got money.
but I also think that, like, if I'm not mistaken,
More than his mother probably has.
like, basically, I mean, his best friend / like almost brother died. Like what?
Yeah.
Within a year or two ago, Taylor Hawkins.
Uh-huh.
And then I think they said somebody else may have died here. And so I mean, don't get me wrong, they're probably like fuck me a little bit. But at the same time, I'm like, I mean, if you wanted to go fuck around, just get a divorce and go do it. 'Cause, I mean, you just basically say, "Hi, I'm Dave Grohl. You want to fuck?"
Yeah, and any woman that actually knows who you are, which should be all of them, will be like, legs already spread.
Sorry?
I'm out here. It's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of my legs spreading. What was that one more time? I totally missed that jump. It's fine.
But yeah, so, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think he's doing the right thing, kind of.
I mean, at least he's owning up to it. A lot of people will be like, nah, I ain't my kid.
Well, it does
The
also...
DNA test come out, then it's just like...
It makes me also wonder if he's fornicated with others prior to this.
Probably. Oh, it's right there. I'm a fool. I'm a fool for your loving, babe. Gotta go back now.
Let's see.
I was like, where am I missing this power cell? It's right there.
The
Suck. Go on.
the other thing, have you heard that apparently Chester Bennington's son,
Yes. Does not approve of.
I mean, absolutely hates everything that
Yes.
they basically just done.
Which makes me reevaluate things. I'm like, wait a minute. If the son is coming out here and going, you are desecrating my father's memory, that makes me go, pump the brakes. I want to hear what he has to say.
Well, yeah, and like, personally, I think part of it is going to be he's still like, nobody can replace my dad.
Well, obviously.
So I think that's part of it, but I also...
I was supposed to say, absolutely no one can replace Chester. He was one of a kind.
Well, I also just, I could see it to where
Where am I missing you?
part of the band is just kind of doing whatever they can to like get more money.
Yes.
I do think it's weird
Sell out for being over.
that I do think it's weird that they picked the Scientology lady. She's apparently come forward and like apologized about her backing up. Annie Matthews.
You're saying the rapist dude?
Sure.
Which was also a weird thing. I was just like, what?
Yeah.
I went from what to what?
But then also, from what I've understood, Scientologists don't really believe in like mental health issues.
I can't imagine why.
Well, I mean, if they did, that'd be like a group.
It's the joke.
But so apparently, like in his little like posting, it was like, see, what on your friend? See, she's a Scientologist who backs the rapist, and she also doesn't believe in like mental health. That's a Scientologist, and he did it during mental health like awareness month or whatever. And yeah, oh, and like half the songs and shit that Linkin Park did were kind of mental healthy, and like the dad killed himself. Like it's like all these like layers to it. I'm like, damn.
Like a good chunk of their songs about mental health and like Chester struggling with his depression and his inner demons.
Sure. So, I mean, I was like, damn, kid. I mean,
I was supposed to say, not that you know, because you didn't listen to much Linkin Park, because not compared to others. Me and Ben are others. Oh no, you're a bitch. You're just a bitch in a different way. You're a bitch in a way that's like, oh, I've got to mask all my hurt pain with dark humor and shit, because I don't know how to process otherwise. I understand. Or is that a defense mechanism?
it's a good question.
Like, listen, homie, I know you, but that's why I'm like, What is it in the defense mechanism? I don't know. Only you have that answer, sir.
Shit.
Otherwise, I'm still a homie. I'm still here for you. If you ever need it. Wouldn't be my first trip to Waffle House at 3 in the morning. Or Denny's. Go ahead, pick your favorite. Didn't make a jump. I wanted to make a jump. I didn't make it.
Let me tell you, Denny's, while having a broader selection of items, does not have the quality of the Waffle House.
Which says something considering it's a Waffle House. But also, fuck you, we're from the South. That's hibachi, like down there. Technically, it is just breakfast hibachi. Anyway, I'm going to connect this beam to the other here, and bam, we're done. Go.
But yeah, no, I actually like Waffle House.
Same.
But no, Denny's, like, when I used to get off work at the post office, a couple of us would go to Denny's. It wasn't bad. But there was definitely days where it was like, yeah, this is great, and then days where it was like,
We should go tell that windbag of the mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Let's just go, like, we go on Denny's like fucking 20 times. Let's just hit up Waffle House.
Right? Like,
we go and they're like, hey, this is fucking good.
Yeah, no shit.
I had to tell y'all. Oh, but they don't have like burgers.
Cultured swine.
They don't have burgers and stuff. I was like,
do they not?
Hey,
I don't.
Let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the
they
dock.
have burgers.
Like a patty melt.
Right, it's a burger.
It's not a burger.
Oh, eat my ass. It's a burger. Just like a taco is a sandwich. I said what I said. Start the chaos.
But yeah, like I was there when I walked off. I think that was like right when they started their like hash brown bowl.
All right, trigger.
Sarah and her parents
You know, mom and dad told me, oh yeah, I go to Waffle House sometimes, but after church, I started going to church with them, and it's like, no, famous anthems every damn morning.
after, or like we'd go to Famous
That
Anthony's for
pelican
breakfast.
just snagged a power cell.
Like every
Let's go
Sunday.
kick
Not
some
that
big
famous anthems is
bird.
bad, but I'm like, God, Waffle House though. Don't hit the same as Waffle House. Give me the house of the waffles.
Well, they used to have like a waiter dude who was there.
How so?
And so we always just went and had breakfast there. And I mean, it wasn't bad. But then they closed the one down the street, so they've gone to the one that's over.
It's supposed to be there now.
Wing balls.
Yeah, that's right. I'm like, wing balls.
But that's exactly how you should do it. It exactly is there now. Because like there's hardly ever anybody there. But essentially like what they did is they wanted a bigger restaurant.
Okay.
Because they had a wing ball. I don't know if it's still there. It's over
Right. Which it probably did better over there because over here is more older folks that enjoy their famous Anthony's.
well, but Famous Anthony's
All old folks here don't want wing balls.
Famous Anthony's closed for like
Like
3 or 4 months.
green events in case I get fucked up. Which I will. Because it's
But yeah, like we went there, Sarah's parents and I, we all went there and had breakfast. And when we went to Famous Anthony's, and literally all 4 of us in the outfit could eat breakfast for like 40.
Well, I
45 bucks,
see
something
that
like
you two have finally decided to unblock my
Wing balls was literally
collectors.
like
I
You're gonna have to
would
repeat the
offer my
last 15
congratulations,
seconds,
but you have
because
so
I'm
much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job
So
controlling
yeah,
the
so
village
basically Wing
rat
balls is kind of
problems.
overpriced.
toes.
Yeah, not even.
I mean, I'm not either, but I mean, it's Jack, so.
But yeah, no, like,
It's good.
but yeah, no, like, we got the food and it was like $80 for breakfast. And it really wasn't that great. Yeah. And like when I had their pork rinds back when they were over at Mom's, like pork rinds were great. I didn't have those yet. Like every time I passed by there, which isn't awesome.
It's just cursed.
I honestly think that they could have kept like Famous Antics or changed it into another like
job.
breakfast
Now
type
meet me
instead
down
with
here by the
Precursor,
egg.
and it would have been fine. But because of the whole like hepatitis thing, it kind of like fucked up business.
I hope the
Gee, I
board
can't
feels
imagine.
okay.
Yeah, because when that happened,
For your valor.
we had so many of our patients come in going, "Y'all got that shot?"
Well, it's funny to me because I don't even think that was the one that was affected.
No,
I'm pretty sure it was the one that was in like this.
Look, isn't that?
Yeah, but people
thinks you're
freaked out about
Mama.
it. People freaked out about it regardless.
Famous Anthony's?
You see any feathers here?
Oh, love it.
I mean, if you ever want to know how to start a mass panic, here's how you do it.
Boys, I'll take this little
We're raising
kid
the
back to village
prices
with
of
me
all
and work with the
controllers by
sage to take care of
$5. Oh wait, PlayStation already did that.
Here's what really
Sony is basically trying to become the Apple
Sega?
of the gaming world. No, they're gonna become Sega. They're gonna go obsolete and just be making games at this rate.
Nah, like when I was at Target last night, I saw Astro Boy. I was like, oh, it's like, oh yeah, $75. Like you literally announced this really expensive PS Pro,
And then increase the price
And now
of your
you're gonna
controllers. Like, they're not doing anything right now.
like what?
Astrobot was the closest thing, and like even to give that more of a boost than what it's already doing, it's $60. It's not $70. Like most of your games are these days. It's a $60 game. The games are going $70. I mean,
Well, yeah, that too.
depending on who you ask, it's like, oh well, just that's inflation. Oh, it's your old games are even more expensive than that and for inflation. I'm like, right, but I bought them when they weren't $70. Therefore,
Well, and
who's the real idiot here?
And I still have a big problem with why are you going to charge me $60, $70 for a game digital?
Right. I've always had that complaint. I've always had that problem. I do not want to pay $60 for a digital game when the physical copy is the same price.
It's like one of the people were saying something about
Where it does not involve any more resources at all.
Well, one of the people were saying like they were like, oh, like disk drives are obsolete. People on PC get over this because like they've been playing stuff on Steam for like ever, and I'm sitting here like, well, Steam
Is
does
like
discounts.
Steam is the one thing that I'm okay having a monopoly in the gaming market.
Well, I mean,
Because
like,
they do so much right that when they do something wrong, they go, oh, our bad.
yeah,
And that's it.
but I mean
They
like
fix it. It's like, oh shit. Confident people in the gaming world, it's crazy.
I would say like, let's just say my library is like 300 games. I guarantee maybe
And Blake
30 of
about
those,
something.
maybe 30 of those were bought at full price.
Yeah, I don't have many games that I bought full price.
Most of the games I bought on Steam or have bought on Steam all been at some sort of discount.
Yeah,
Not that I wouldn't pay full price for some of them. But I mean, when they're like 40, 50% off or more,
right. It's hard to not pick that up. Right. I'm gonna mess with some seals. No. Do you need Pepto-Bismol? Is that a joke I'm not getting right off the bat? There you go. Are you trying to make the birds explode? In that case, Alka-Seltzer is the one you want. Or just, uncooked rice. Is that Karma coming to get you? Karma's like, oh yeah, fuck you. Have an eyelash in your eye. Is there long and luxurious? Same. My eyelashes, that is definitely not.
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
I think I have more eyelashes getting my eye than actual other shit getting my eye.
Yeah, same.
And I'm
You
like,
know why? Because you have long eyelashes.
You were
prevents that from
sworn.
happening.
You were sworn to protect me. Look what you've become.
Well, much like Robert Downey Jr., you live long enough to become a villain. I'm still very curious how they're gonna make that work out in the Marvel movies.
What, Dr. Doom?
That the fact that it's literally
Iron Man plays that.
like, I wonder if they're gonna be like, oh, it's like a Human Torch Captain America thing. Like, oh, that doesn't exist in this universe or this timeline or whatever. Or if they're gonna look at Doctor Doom, should he actually take off the mask and be like, holy shit, is that Stark?
So, from what I read when all that kind of first came out, is there actually is some universe, multiverse, something
Where
else.
Stark becomes Doom?
Correct.
Okay, because that's what I was thinking too. Hello.
Okay.
I was like, damn, what'd I do? No.
You're there.
No, I'm breaking my favorites. One of my favorite PS2 games. It might be one of my favorite games. It's up there. It's definitely up there. I like it.
I don't know exactly how it was all
Worded per se. Well, not to encourage you. I know. Because every time I looked up there, I just go, damn, that's still there? It might fine. Makes you wish you liked the coffee, huh? No? Man.
And I mean, like,
now.
well, so like I can drink coffee, but I essentially would have to drink.
I make a banging cup of coffee, that's all I'm saying.
I would essentially have to drink, like, either you drink it black or, the carnivore diet and most diets there are all
Yeah. That's most diets in general.
some people do kind of like the,
Someone even call it a diet. Someone call it a lifestyle change.
Ooh, let's use the cannon to blow things up.
so my doctor's like, I don't want to take pills, I'd rather do a lifestyle change. She finally responded back, she's like, I think that sounds like a good idea. Okay. But she said something about wanting to see me back for the last message and then didn't say shit to me on this one. I was like, okay, well. Wait a few months.
Good thing all these professionals are leaving us on red, huh?
I mean, she's nice.
Get some!
So
Get
half the
some!
people I've talked to, but you know what? I ain't gonna be employed any faster. I like how like half of those are already blown up down there. What the hell? So what am I looking at down there? This? I guess those are just lamps. Okay. Anyway, pretty sure I cracked open the ones over there. Yeah. Yep. Looking good here.
But yeah, I mean, she didn't really say too much. I think that she's still kind of upset that I didn't fucking do it. I'll tell you, I like, every time I've dealt with this lady, she's been great.
Again, I feel like it's illegal for doctors to be like, oh yeah, let me come and purchase things so I can do this shit.
And I agree. But I'm telling you,
sure.
the vibe went from like, oh hey, we're fun and fine and dandy, let's talk about this stuff, to like, why don't you take a shot? Hey, wait a second.
Because I'm not like the crackheads down the street and want to live with needles in me. Like,
ma'am, the only injections I like are that black
Die for those orbs, Jack! Die!
I mean, which again, the crackheads down the street,
You give me a belt for one of them bad boys, whew.
you're in for a bitchin' day.
But yeah. Sarah asked me if I was tired of eating meat yet. Eating meat yet.
No.
And I was like, not really.
I think the only thing I would miss is like variety.
Sure. The only thing is, you have variety.
Right. But I mean like other things. That's
Sure.
not just me.
I agree. She so we cooked salmon yesterday. Yeah, yesterday she cooked salmon rice. Air fried it. Pretty good. She was like, I wanted the fish to be a little bit more done. She's like, I like my salmon to be like well done.
I'm already out here salivating.
I was like, okay. But she's like, what else do you want? meat
Quick!
pairs well with
We
salmon.
have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again.
I mean, it was good.
Pairs with salmon really good.
Asparagus.
Or salmon.
Yeah, well. She fixed like half of it. And it was pretty good. She said she wants to try ribs, but I've never cooked ribs, so. Well, okay, so here's the two things I've thought about.
Here's the sitch, bitch.
One, most ribs I've ever seen cooked
That's
are always
Impossible's tagline in the remake that's gonna be geared toward adults. Here's the sitch, bitch.
most ribs that I've ever seen cooked are always cooked with like a sauce. So put sauce in
I mean, you can do a dry rub. If you want to go dry
I'm not a
rub.
fan of dry rubs.
I mean, I guess I'm just used to it. I don't know.
Hot tour.
I don't have anyone to hot tour me.
Yourself.
I don't want to get myself the old hot tour.
You pocket tour in your hand and walk down.
Oh, I was gonna say because that would involve me getting some ribs. Okay, I got some big old ribs.
But yes, I don't know. I'll have to look up and see if there's like a recipe on how to do ribs.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by
probably
the
will do,
entrance
like, a
to the
dry
fire
rub.
canyon by climbing the cliff behind the
But the other
farmer's
thing
house.
is like,
Bring
I
the
think it's
power
like
cells and hurry. My father says
ribs
he's
or
seen more
something.
lurkers around.
one of them has these like weird like tendon things that I just find repulsive.
Right here, dude. Fuck.
Like I don't know how else to explain it, but
Oh
they're
yeah, first person.
Hello, Uncle. Hello. I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good.
Well, you got
You
your
have the precursor
spare
orbs
ribs, you
that
got
we
baby back
agreed on.
ribs, you got.
I hope you put this hard-earned
I
power
think you're
cell to good
potentially
use.
thinking about
Cheerio,
spare
ta-ta, bye-bye.
ribs.
yeah.
Damn, son, where'd you find theirs? Oh, let me get your magnetized tip back on your charger now that my phone's charged. Here, let's give the mayor some nonsense.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village
Go ahead.
will thank me.
Show class.
Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And
No
for
one's
that, by
ribs.
the way, you've earned a power cell.
Earlier I traded for a hamburger, then I got a hamburger. Now I'm like, ribs. Of course, I'm also
So,
just
you
fat
want
and
to make
enjoy
a
food.
contribution? Good.
I don't eat food like I
I
should.
hope.
Man, that's why my body's all fucked up.
Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately
hope so,
represents
but-
my gratitude.
Over there.
I haven't even looked at it.
I need more scout flies. Where they at, dog? Where you hiding them? If I had the volume turned up more, I could probably hear it. At the
Hurry
expense
up with
of...
those power cells.
Oh
I'm
my
waiting at the
God,
head
yes,
of Fire
Kira,
Canyon,
I know,
at the
I've
top of
got
the cliff
enough
behind
power
the farmer's
cells.
house.
It's great. That's good for me. I'm so happy for me.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat?
Yeah.
We
this
best
one right
stay
here.
way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Don't worry, you'll be introduced to the lurker shark later. It's great. Dogma is safety. Do I hear? Nope. Damn scout spare ribs?
So like these little like white things, if you don't cut them, I mean they literally look like little white like worms.
They look like little white worms.
I remember, so like my stepfather type dude thing, I don't know what he's now. He cooked ribs one time, and that's what they had. Like literally, like you eat the rib or whatnot, and there'd be this like white thing about yay long, like a little tube. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And he was like, oh, it's just whatever. And I was like, it's gross.
They say your face is gross.
And I mean, I was literally like, I don't know, like,
My eyes starting to burn. Why are my eyes burning? Oh, really? What the hell? Oh. Sorry, I just love this game so much. It makes me cry every time.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
You want to see a precursor?
Ah!
Still some precursor orbs short of being able to get both of the power cells. Play my eyes. My eyes are all goofed up right now. Are you over there, like, doing study of ribs right now?
well, so apparently they're saying something about like they shouldn't have that in the trimmed product.
Do you get the ribs from like the dollar store, or do what you gotta do, I guess. Dollar store steaks, man.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage
Here, you
always
wanna talk to
goes
this
on
precursor?
about. I hope they weren't as
Here he is.
ugly in person.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return.
No, he was just doing that thing that everyone did in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
For each power
Where
cell
he had like a
contained.
scary voice.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
But yeah, anyway, so I don't know. I'll have to look and see if the chef store has some.
What, some ribs?
Yeah, because I'd like so like we literally.
Screw say, you might want to do some price comparing just in case.
Well, so we spent $100 on strip loin. It cut 20 New York strips, and so that's roughly like $5 a steak.
Is that at the chef's store or like Sam's Club?
Chef's.
Okay.
And we only did that because it was like $3.99 a pound, I think.
I just say shop around because like the chef's store will actually put on the tax on there, like because you know I guess they're assuming you're gonna resell it.
No.
You know, as a chef store, as like a restaurant owner.
No.
But
So, I mean, like, so like.
I want to say that because we've done some functions for mom and dad did functions for a church and did some shopping comparing, and they found that the chef store was more expensive than Sam's Club.
Well, and that may be for
assuming you have a membership.
Some cuts.
Screw saying, I know you. Screw saying, know enough people that we can get you in there.
I have Sam's Club.
Oh, you do? Okay. For some reason, I thought you had to like be like, J-Rod, come with me.
Well, I mean, J-Rod and I have a Sam's Club.
That's what it was. Okay.
No, like, so the strip loins, like, if you were to go buy a New York strip, I think it was like $7, $8 a pound. So it's much cheaper for us to buy. Same thing, I was trying to wait till today to see what the sales were and see how much the ribeyes were. Ribeyes still aren't on sale. You can go to the chef store, buy a big ass chunk of thing that you just basically cut the ribeyes however big you want them, and it's like $9.99.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust
So
me,
granted,
it's a whole
Kroger
new experience
occasionally run
when you're
sales where the
covered in
ribeyes are
fuzz.
like $8. But at the moment, they're like 16. But I know, like,
the camera there. I assume I got it.
I also know that some of the stuff at the chef store, like when I went to go look for that, there was something called like a I don't want to say a beef curl, beef something. No. Anyway, when I went there, I was like, oh shit, it says it's on sale for... I don't know, I can't remember. It was on sale for like $4 or $5 a pound, something stupid. And like when I actually went to find it there, I was like, what the fuck, why is this like $7? And it's like, oh, well, because they actually have an Angus version.
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make
That
it
sounds
back.
neat. And where's the cheap one?
Yeah.
We didn't get that one because we were trying to figure out
Ego
which one.
makes your attack stronger.
I cannot remember what that shit's called. But essentially this little cut of meat, or this slab of meat, you can cut out like a couple roasts, something called Denver steaks, which I had never heard of prior to this. And chuck-eye steaks or something like that. Yeah. Like, so basically you can get about 3 chuck-eye steaks out of it, like 2 like roasts. You got like 6 Denver steaks out of it, but she actually cut them in half.
I'm on.
And then he got like 8 pounds of ground beef out of it too.
Nice.
He's like, you could actually save some of this and make maybe another like roast or whatnot. He's like, or you can just grind it up. Like, it's really up to you. Nice. You're kind of boned, aren't you?
I am.
Get it? Boned? The level you're in?
Because I can't go beyond. The fog is a kill plane.
Yeah.
So I can't save myself. I'm just gonna let myself slip on down. Here we go. I'm sorry, am I engaging your brain too much now?
Well, I just can't remember. Like, I literally like looked at him a couple days ago.
Hey! I see the
Hey,
sculptor's
check it out. There's the
muse.
Muse. Muse is shaking its ass out, by the way. Muse looks like a different early. Muse looks like an early version of like Ratchet. It's the ears. That's what I'm seeing. It's the ears. Here, let me go ahead and go this way so I can clear out all the clever stuff. Clear all the collectible stuff here when I go chasing in here. Collectibles out of the way. That'll be all good. Shit. Sure? You don't want any meat substitute? It's called mystery meat. We love it here. Mystery.
Knock over those bones!
Top sirloins are on sale. $4.99 a pound versus $6.19 a pound. Oh, I think it's a chuck roll. Yeah, chuck roll.
Yeah. Go on.
The chuck roll's the one, like, so it's.
What about a Blake roll?
So right now, it's not on sale.
That is the easiest time I've ever had catching that thing. I guess that's to make up for my atrocious fishing minigame luck earlier.
But so the chuck roll was on sale for like $3.99 a pound, so it was like $90, and you could get all that shit out. Which is not bad, but it wasn't what we wanted. Sarah apparently doesn't like to use shrimp kind of chop. So like boneless nipple and ribeye, $9.39 a pound. At 18 pounds, it would be $170 for that. But you could probably get steaks out of it.
I mean, as long as you're doing the math.
Well, versus like if we went Kroger right now, which I don't. So here's my thing. Places I like to buy meat from. Kroger, Sam's Club,
Okay.
Walmart I absolutely hate.
That, I mean, it's Walmart.
Food Line is like hit or miss, but I don't go out of my way to get it.
I swear there's more Blue Eco I could grab aside from these ones here. Did you just punch me into oblivion? You did! You, They knew that guy would punch me into oblivion from me. Fuck you. Fuck you.
But yeah, so I don't know.
I went on to fight the damn lurker. Ugh. There we go. Jackie.
Yeah, I don't know. I think some of their stuff isn't too bad, but I try to look and see what's on sale at the store versus what they have. Let's see.
Okay, yes, I know where I want to go next. I want to go in the hell. Blue Eco not required, but faster.
See, this is boneless beef neck
We
off
remember what happened the last time we were here.
$4.79.
It's an
Sam's
ambush,
Club
Jack!
has a USDA choice
It's an
Angus
ambush!
whole beef chuck roll for $5.
I'm sorry. I'm in ambush right now. Watch this. Alright, well, that cleared out the, no, we're good. So they shot at it's fine. Anyway, here's where we were, at the beginning of the game, the cutscene you missed.
Let's keep you out of the ooze.
Came in, Dax was like, oh, what is that pit of dark ooze? Then he falls in, then he pops back out. It's like the Joker. Kind of. I think Daxter did it better though, honestly. Might be biased. That's because Daxter's actually funny. He make me low. You guys that are shooting things at me, could you at least hit the containers here? No. Yeah, it's no. Alright. I'll do it myself. Oh, Jesus! I'm just like put you on a mission to be like, I'm gonna do grocery shopping now.
No, I just trying to look. But yeah, I mean it's already dependent upon sales.
And depending on, you know, assuming prices don't skyrocket for any reason. All that's down here is this blue window. Sorry. And then, why is this game so why is it not already received, like, a remake? Whoops.
I was right behind you, Jack! Really? I was.
Funty, orange stand rat. Oh, good. I did the thing I wanted to do anyways. My death was not for nothing. My death was to replenish my life. It's great. Want me to lose it again? Anyway. Yeah. I got what I needed. I was able to open up that vault. Sure, we'll call it a vault. Skunks outside, skunks inside, man. What's your house right now?
Listen, I thought about going fucking Pelican last night, popping that damn.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Here's the thing, there's a lurker shark in these waters. Oh, I might be able to make it. No, invisible wall. Might be able to make it this way. Let's find out. Lurker shark might get me. No, I don't get it. Thing.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them!
I got it. Might be good.
Oh, wait.
It might be giants.
I saw that apparently somebody was having some issues about.
I like how this controller is vibrating right here now.
Somebody was having some issues about not being invited to like a family get together.
It's me. To be fair, have you met me? I'm obnoxious.
When I like read the post and I was like interested. And somebody posted on there was like, this is not the place to be.
Our personal family affairs. Kind of like how people think, oh, if I post this online and delete it, it will be deleted from everything. Like, nah, the internet's an archive. Nothing's true. It's still there somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, so. My evidence of this is the Wayback Machine. Somehow I'm not in it.
I mean, I don't really know.
know enough, but it's also none of my business to share. So, I won't. Is that not the last guy? I bumped all these guys off their floaties. Oh, there's the last guy. Just got away from me. Alright. Up now. Let's see where you're at now. No, really, where the hell did he go? Oh shit, there he is. Yeah, power cell.
Good! You stopped all the mine-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad, and I'll teleport it back.
Difference? The problem is, I genuinely don't think it would make enough of a difference during gameplay. Like if I was playing on PS5 and then PS5 Pro, the exact same thing, I would be like, no, I didn't notice the difference.
I don't know. Again, I think that's kind of the thing. Like, there's only so much you can do, especially because some of the games like to do that fucking motion blur bullshit.
Yeah, and
yes,
a lot of games like
motion
that.
blur for 4K.
A lot of games like that. And I'm like, who actually likes motion?
Give me a racing game that has that, maybe.
Maybe, but even still, you're pushing it.
Yeah.
Because I can't think of hardly any games that I play, and there's a lot of them where I'm like, yeah, motion blur, let's go, dude. Kind of like kind of it is very dumb. I don't know why everyone's saying that now. Like it's
some fat lady.
It's some
lady said it.
There you go.
Apparently he's trying to copyright this.
I was supposed to say no, because that word's been around longer than she has, I promise.
It was something like something other, very this, very
yeah, I'm familiar with the meme, but I'm just like, that's like Paris Hilton trying to copyright It That's Hot from back in the day.
From trying to do like You're Fired.
Yeah.
Exactly how it's gonna work out.
I
can't remember what the term is. I think it's like common use or something like that.
Yeah, it's like, what do you think? You're gonna get paid every time someone at Olive Garden said, "Careful with that plate, that's hot." Like, what do you mean? Stupid.
Oh, I agree.
It's kind of like how runs Candy Crush. King? Is it just King?
I have to admit,
King something?
I'm impressed.
They wanted to try to copyright.
Didn't screw up.
They wanted to try to copyright the words.
Now that the lurkers can't
King
open that silo,
and
they
Candy
can't flood the world
and
with
Crush.
dark eco and cause untold
I'm like, what do
destruction.
you mean? What do you mean you want to copyright these common ass
The
words?
two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Yes.
And I certainly no different. I also very dumb. Just different dumb.
I remember.
Yeah. That kind of dumb, for sure. It's like, I'm pretty fucking stupid, but, like, I'm not stupid enough to be like, I'm going to copyright the word peace.
Who would choose that? Every anatomy class, fucking.
I mean, penis is just a lot of work, man. I'll tell you. Penis. Yeah, the penis game.
Oh! Apparently, there's an anime I need to watch that you have not.
I mean, you don't listen to any of my recommendations. Ben is just now watching Demon Slayer. No one listens to me, so I've given up. I'm like,
me. Actually, to be fair, I watched Demon Slayer pretty close.
I had to force feed him My Hero Academia, at least the first season, because that was back like, man, I like Ryan Trainer today. There's nothing to do, so I was like, I got you. This was back when My Hero was still new, so I was like, here, watch this. It's pretty neat.
I think I started watching My Hero around like the time the second season was coming out.
Yeah, I think that's when everyone was just now was discovering it. So it's like,
but
hey,
Demon
man,
Slayer,
season one's pretty good.
I'm pretty sure I started watching Demon Slayer pretty quick when it came out, because like everybody was like, "Hey, you need to watch this." But
then Goblin Slayer. That was me just like being like, oh yeah, I remember Goblin Slayer. Did you know there's a second season of it?
Yeah.
I didn't until fairly recently. I was like, man, no one talked about it at all. It must be good.
we need to watch Ghost Stories.
Shut the fuck up.
With the dub.
Shut the. You've never heard of that? You're a fucking closeted child. You're a closeted idiot child. Even Ben and Cody know those.
Sorry. It's not my brain forgets things, so.
Well, you know the story behind it, don't you?
Well, that's what I was. It popped up on one of the reels and whatnot. I was like, oh my gosh, like this whole team was basically like, hey, come in and do this voice acting, and they were just like, let's see what we can get away with.
There was no direction. There was no one telling them what to do, or I don't think there was even really a script. I don't think. They were just like, yeah, just go to town.
Yeah.
And like you said, they're like, let's see what we can get away with.
And it was quite a lot.
Yeah. Pretend like there's a big black man chasing after you.
Yeah.
Like, that level of unhinged shit. Like,
but it was pretty funny. I was like, damn.
Crusade kid crying, the other kid goes, just go fucking kill yourself. In game, by the way.
Awesome.
Like,
Oh,
it
the
just,
muse!
it was just like,
You saved her!
whoa!
Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power
By the
cell.
way, you have access to my Crunchyroll.
Now that I
You
have
can
my
watch it.
inspiration
I
back.
do, but I only have it in the living room, so I can only watch it.
Do I just need to sign into all of your devices? I thought I did it for your bedroom too, didn't I?
I don't think so.
Do I need to download your app, the app on your phone? Do I need to log in on the computer and save the password and everything? What do I need to do for you? How can I culture you today, my poor ignorant son? I will bless you. Like Popeye's biscuits, I'm gonna bless your soul. Oh my god! Say you're just now discovering Ghost Stories. It's wild to me. Truly, I failed you as a friend. I am so sorry. Make up for it. I'm gonna inform you about another classic anime. Have you ever heard of Chobits? Perhaps Love Hina?
Oh, very well, Peter. J-Rod still probably has the fucking DVD.
I do too.
He had that and like Trigon.
I never got Trigon. I love Trigon.
Trash. I'm a smart.
Say I got Chobits if you want to borrow Chobits. I don't think that one's on Crunchyroll. There's a lot of anime I can think of that's on Crunchyroll. And just like, why? Why not? Okay, Zach, here's a lowdown of the game, right? We're hour 45 in. We're about 33% of the way done.
Yeah, we gotta bring it across from the drill.
What do you have to play? Are they good? They're pretty good. I got the last to be in my evening.
I don't know if I did that or if it just did that.
Oh, nope, still sitting pretty at 32%. I mean, you can see my password. If I die, like, just feel free to
if you die, your account better still just have money in it fucking paying these things.
I was gonna say my password.
Oh, it's the same one that I have.
Yes.
In our group chat. Or in one of our
Yes.
group chats.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something go with the LA Night. Yeah.
I wonder if this will let me
For
go
you, the other mission.
You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Anyway.
Hit those balloons to cool off!
I think these cooling balloons, or I will die.
There's scout flies out here, too! Woo, see if we can catch air on those workers!
Was it Ben? Cody? Me? Okay. I would say hear that, but let's be real, they're not watching my content now. Let alone in the future when this one being uploaded. I don't care if I die. I gotta hit it. Yeah.
New season of
Chainsaw Man? No, I don't believe so. I kinda gave up on it after the writer was like, I didn't expect this to go the way it did, and now I kinda regret writing it. Like he wanted to stop, and I was just like, this was your thing, man. Like, and it blew up. That's like every person's dream. You're upset about it? Like,
Watch Junji Ito.
I watched the Junji Ito collection, and it's great. Not for child, well, Malcolm, he'll just probably laugh about it, honestly.
Use the hop turn to steer harder!
Vince, he might be a little bit insane. He might be a little bit of a saint.
I think that goes to the show.
That boy! Again, that's what I'm saying. Like, Crunchyroll has so many good animes, and yet they have so many animes that are, or don't have so many good animes. It's like, what do you mean? Oh, wait, I watched it. I did catch up on Demon Slayer.
I still haven't started.
Oh, no, I see it up there. Ben was asking me yesterday evening. He's like, should I watch the Demon Slayer movie or just move straight on to the season with the same name? Talking about the movie train. I was like, personally, I watch both. And now that I can tell you, if you really wanted to, I feel like you could probably just watch the movie and move on to the entertainment district afterwards. Because I feel like the movie and the season did not differ that much to warrant it. Cutscene. I'm gonna cut it off here.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders! Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Okay, during that cutscene, I discussed One Piece with Zachary, and he does not know the One Piece. You don't know about the One Piece? Okay, so the One Piece, and this was something that was somewhat controversial, but not really.
How did he get
so
that levitator?
the One Piece is basically they're remaking One Piece, but they're cutting out a lot of. They're trimming down like the filler and the fluff and make it more concise.
Until we find out why the blue sage disappeared,
I got the,
you're going to need
people
to
like
collect
you
45
who
power
don't
cells
want to
to
watch
fuel
1,000
his
some
machine.
episodes
Go get 'em.
can still get more or less the One Piece experience without having to watch at current, what was it, 1,300 some episodes?
Yeah. 1346.
You two look like a couple of
But I mean, they
capable
already
fellows.
have like a
I've got a research
game
project
really
going,
fine.
and maybe you could help me out.
an edited
Hey,
down
we're the
version
ones
of
on
it
a big quest
available
here.
online.
We
Yes,
asked
they
you
do.
for help.
Because I was telling
perhaps
Ben
we
the
can
same
help each
thing.
other.
Which I can't remember how many
I've
of
been
those
studying the
watched.
burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor
That's
basin
why I was
next
trying to
our
look at the
village for
episodes there,
years.
and I was like, I wonder where I'm
But
even
now
at.
those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface.
I mean, if I
And since
remember
they're
right,
blind
I
as
don't even think
bats,
you
they
made it to
can't
the
find
Grand
their way
Line
back
yet.
underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing
So I
tunnels,
remember.
you might just
Okay,
save
so the
their
last thing I
lives.
remember is
I've got
they
a
were
power
fighting with
cell that
Buggy in
says
the
you can do
town,
it.
and they ran into the dog.
Oh my god,
Lightning
you
Moles.
have barely started.
We can.
Yeah.
Maybe for 2 power
You haven't even
cells.
made it
Nice try.
yet.
But I would be willing to part with another power cell
Doesn't matter
if
to
you
me.
two find me 90
know.
precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
I'm just like, bruh.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power
It's okay.
cell we agreed upon.
I get it. I mean, really, it's. I grew up. Sadly enough, I can actually say this. I grew up watching One Piece,
This stone is
like through my
very
teenage years into current day. So I get it. I get it's a lot.
Well, so I have to ask, like, did it ever play on TV?
Yes, it originally came to. Originally, 4Kids had the dub of it. And if you haven't watched that, please, I beg you, go watch clips from the 4Kids dub of One Piece. It is so fucking weird.
Did you herd those lightning moles back underground?
It is so
You should
weird
hurry.
and
The direct sunlight
unhinged.
isn't good for
The
them.
voices do not match the actors at all. And because it's 4Kids, Sanji doesn't smoke. He just consistently has a lollipop in his mouth. It is crazy. You know what? We may have to wrap up the stream soon. I really want to show you some 4Kids One Piece. The one thing I will give it though, and people will back me on this, the one thing I'll give the 4Kids dub of One Piece, had a banger of an intro.
Good luck, boys.
Banger of an intro. But I want to say, damn, it's still empty again. Anyway,
$5.99 for a sub.
yeah, they increased their prices.
Gee.
Yeah, it was $4.99. That's when everyone of my friends said, listen, Blake, we love you. Not that much, dude. Fuck you. Oh, you want to see what else is really
Trust
Ow.
me. Those
See
dog
what else
eco
is
boxes
really fun?
are bad
Getting
news.
these idiots to go back in there and fucking roll.
That's one of those flying lurkers. He might have a power cell.
It's my hole! It was made for me!
Where I was going with that one.
Sorry.
What you talking about?
Say again. I am a fan of Junji Ito's work. Because it's especially humorous to me where he has like all these dark words, but in real life he's like, rainbows and kittens, yay! I'm like, and then you have people like Hayao Miyazaki. Anderson. Oh, I got two for one. Damn, son. I didn't realize there was a sale going on. Anyway, we have Miyazaki out here making like all Studio Ghibli stuff, and he's
Let's
like,
go get our power cell
anime
from the
was a mistake.
geologist.
It's trash. I hate everything. Please kill me. I can't wait to die.
I relate to this.
I mean, same, honestly.
Supposedly there's one of his films that I haven't seen. But it's like the Raven of the Fireflies, I think.
Oh, so good. It's so sad, but so good.
Yeah, well, apparently in one of the World War II Reddits or whatnot, they posted like the atrocities that Japan did. And
I mean, World War II was full of them. Take your pick on all sides.
I mean, the Germans and the Japanese.
Say it again.
Oh no, they were definitely fucking rough. No, they were especially ruthless.
But it was showing like what the Japanese people had done to so the Chinese places that they invaded.
Yeah.
And it's like somebody on the thing was like, when I watched Raven the Fireflies with Ron, my friend, was like, why aren't you not?
Hey, you want to know about world history but make it gay? Watch Italia. Unfortunately, I've seen it. Not quite.
Well, I just want to learn more about Jesus.
I've been watching an anime recently.
You know what's funny is I think that your mom is so gullible that if you were like, oh yeah, mom, I'm gonna do this anime Bible study, you just give me some time to myself.
No, she would probably think it's really weird, but she'd also just be like, oh, you said anything involving Christianity. Bless. Jesus has worked a miracle on my child. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Go on.
Yeah, I totally think that
Good. I'm happy
if
about
you did that, I mean, it would just be like, oh yeah, okay, sure. Should be great. How far you're still alive?
Right? Like, I haven't been struck down. It's kind of amazing, to be honest.
This thing's moving good.
What, this thing? Well, I've already chased the things back in their hole. These things I just need to hit. They must die. They must die. Okay, that's fine. I could have swore I was a hit, but... So say, yeah, I like hit the dark ego crates, just don't make shortcuts. Alright. Shortcuts too good. Got him. Alright. There's more. Don't worry. There's more. Man, if you love this racing part, just wait till you play the next game.
Racing?
No. Well, I was gonna say, funny thing about the Jak and Daxter games, Daxter loses title rights after this one. Every sequel is Jak 2, Jak 3, Jak X is the racing one.
Jak Triple X.
Which also funny. I can do this thing on that. Lands here interrupted by a dark ego. I'm using green danger. Does that mean anything to you at all? I didn't think it would. I figured I didn't. right should kick my ass. Oh my god. I can't tell if I suck or if it's just flying much faster and I feel like they should.
Like, you keep on impressing me. But then maybe it's just because I've got low expectations. Okay, your moment of gloating is over. Get on with it.
Which part? I'd like, really, where would you like me to start? Oh, what do you mean what is wrong with people? Seriously, that rap, the One Piece 4K Kids rap? The rap is a banger, what do you mean? No, it is. It's so awful, it's good, though.
What else is so awful, it's good?
This game? Oh, God. I'm tired of it. You know why I'm tired of it? Because, like, every other thing, I feel like people just, like, don't shut up about it instead of just enjoying it, and then it's just like, well, you're ruining it for me. Case in point, like the radio. Oh, bro, no. Are you listening to it? You need to listen to the dub too. You need to listen to the dub too. Gotta. Fucking everyone sounds so doofy. If you thought Luffy couldn't be dumber, you haven't heard him in the 4Kids dub. That's where you listen to him. For the first couple of years in America, that is how we had One Piece, dude. That is how we had One Piece. Then eventually Funimation got the rights to it and they started dubbing it and then it was all over. Oh, okay. I was supposed to say you're watching the live action next to the anime. Yeah, I mean, again, I think the live action stuff pretty well for itself, all things considering.
I agree.
Especially since Oda was there overseeing everything, like, this is how it's gonna go. Not to mention, Oda was doing, like, world building while he was on the scene for Netflix, because I don't remember who asked, like, one of the directors or producers or something was like, in the world of One Piece, do they have electricity? Oda's like, you know, I never thought about that, but I guess they did.
Well, I guess so. My world, yes.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you on a set and stuff like that comes up, you can make the call and it's automatically okay.
Good flying! Those lurkers were no match for your Zoomer. That's one more power cell.
Oh, I remember what I was supposed to do before I came here. Oh well, we'll just revisit here later. Anyway, we've been gone for about 2 hours. It's about 11 o'clock. I am currently sitting at 38% of the way done with the game. That was 4Kids One Piece. I should get the One Piece GameCube game where I think it was still the one who put the little kids dub on it. Just be like, here, we're gonna play this. You don't want that? Why don't you want that? It's so good. I have to go all the way back around now. I mean, I'm honestly not a fan of this part in particular.
Sounds like a trash game if you ask me.
I mean, it's a platformer. It's not any kind of racer, which is wild to me to think that this game goes platformer, platformer, platformer. By the way, second and third platformer has a mild racing element in it. And then they go on to make a racing game that's so fucking good that if I had appreciated it sooner, I would dare say it was as good, if not better, than Mario Kart.
There's a lot of games better than Mario Kart.
Like
SpongeBob Racing.
It's not one of those, it's just Nicktoons. There's no SpongeBob Racing, there's Garfield Racing. You mean Garfield Racing? I'm not lying to you. Why are you looking at me like I'm lying to you? I'm offended to think I would lie to you ever.
There's a SpongeBob Racing. Hard.
That's what say, go ahead, go look for me then. There's a Nicktoons Racing. You're now 40% through the game. Five Nights at Freddy's Racing.
One ring down,
Five Nights
a
at
bunch to
Freddy's
go.
Racing game. Freddy Fazbear's Dick Dine and Dash. What's that last one? Freddy Fazbear Dine and Dash? No, what'd you say?
SpongeBob Racing.
SpongeBob's a racist? I knew it. That son of a bitch. That little yellow piece of shit, but I knew. Damn SpongeBob. Fucking. Oh, Patrick, stay with me. I knew you was bad news. Patrick was like, I'm like, I get it. I get it.
Okay, bro. SpongeBob All-Star Racing.
That doesn't exist.
It's a racing game published by Nintendo. Exclusively launch title for Switch and 3DS.
Switch? Bro, I did not remember that game coming out on Switch. That looks made up as shit, by the way. By the way, I can't wait for one of the things I said earlier. Now that I thought about it, to be taken out of context, and people are like, whoa! Can't wait for it, honestly. People will be like, you're too full. I'm gonna be like, bitch, I cancel myself on the daily, shut up. I wish I'd canceled my subscription to Life magazine, but no one will let me.
Right.
I don't.
SpongeBob Bikini Bottom 500 Race and Play CD console game.
Those count as games. What if Crash Bandicoot is not real? I can just say random shit and you're just like, sure man, whatever you say.
All kind of work, dude. Like, I really need this early. Okay.
Okay, lady, I know you, but
Yeah, most of the time when whenever they start their like politics and stuff like that, I'm like, oh yeah, that's terrible. Oh yeah.
oh shit, this radio goes over here.
A lot of times they'll be like, oh, you probably can't comment on that. I'm like,
Yeah. He's like, don't worry, I came from a retail setting. I know how to handle the situation. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That is wild.
Uh-huh. It's crazy, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Crazy? In the video by crazy? I was born in it, molded by it.
There was the guy that I literally answered the phone and said, hey, this is Zach, I'm a pharmacy technician. And the person goes, I don't know. Why are you using your first name? You need to introduce yourself with your last name as Mr. And by the way, you were triggering my PTSD because you sound like the neo-Nazis that like kidnap me and beat the shit out of me. And I went, okay, this will do first 10 seconds of phone call.
That's when you really need to be good at impressions and be like, I'm sorry, sir, is this better? How can I help you today, sir?
It didn't.
Just like change your overall voice, change your tone. Add a little lisp for shits and giggles, you know?
That was still probably one of like my wildest ones. And then like eventually he was like, I need to speak to your supervisor. Okay. So so the way you do it is like you do what's called a form transfer.
Uh-huh.
So basically you like, hey, you got this dude on the phone, So I was like, hey, he's really not like bad, but
he's not happy.
He's not happy. And he's not happy about things that are just our policy. And I was like, but I would like to know, like, tell him that you are Mrs. Whatever.
Yeah.
And go from there. And she's like, okay. And then, like, after the phone call, like, it's like 10 minutes later. She messaged me saying, I'm so sorry. I was like, it really wasn't as bad as you think. It was just.
I feel like if I ever get those messages, kind of messages, I'm gonna be like, it's okay, it's retail. This shit ain't nothing to me, dog.
Well, that's what's funny. Like, there's a lot of people that are there that never worked in retail or just don't know how to handle things like that. Like, they tell you that you're about to hang up because you're like, that's just actually or something.
Okay. I can't.
Like,
cussing at me is like nothing new to me, dog. It's like, alright.
Yeah. So it's kind of
One Punch Man me. Okay.
Yeah. Essentially. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine.
There we go.
I like the share? Yeah. Like, just take a lot more.
Biting game. Their insults, slinging insults like the biting game combo. I'm like, nice combo, they make it for me. That would trigger them more. Like,
but yeah, like it's really, it's not bad. You don't have to
man, I wish I would know. Yeah, I keep being told this. Specifically from you, and I'm like, listen, I don't want to doubt you. What?
All I know is that you should be getting a job sometime between now and
October, preferably. So can I say, should I just go get a job at like fucking Burger King somewhere where I'm okay being like, fuck you, I got my actual job, I'm out.
Now I can get back to my research.
But I gotta be abusive to
Thank
these
you
things.
for saving those
And then
moles.
talk to this girl with the big old bitties.
Here's a power cell to help you out.
I enjoy the PS2 era.
Back to my
Most girls in these games can take old bitties. And fat oasis.
I wanted to play Womb Raider or Tomb Raider.
Anyway. Yeet! Yeet! Shit. Yeet! Ah, I did. There's one thing. I feel like there's another loop eco thing around here somewhere I'm missing, but maybe not. Maybe it is just suck.
Interesting.
Do you think I'll love? There we go. Got I just had to roll jump a little bit more. Just had to jelly roll jump a little bit.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell.
All the more reason why you're not going to sugar daddy me Astrobot.
Here is
And I
another
want you to know, every time I say Astrobot, I want to say Astro Boy. Whole different thing. Remember, like in the mid 2000s, they tried to reboot Astro Boy.
I offer you a power cell.
I mean, I'm still watching the old ass anime because on my Samsung TV they got those like Samsung channels, like all the different stuff on there. They have a channel with all this retro anime and shit on there. Kinda hurts me when they show Yu-Gi-Oh! Kinda hurts. But, you know, they'll play like all the old like early to mid 80s anime, like more recent things like Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm just like, good shit. Good shit. You just want me to keep going until we hit like 50% on this game?
Well, you said that you were gonna stop like 10 times.
Yeah, but I like this barrel's a problem. I have 83. I don't have enough precursor orbs to trade for a power cell. That's why. Never mind, I can't do that. Owie. Owie Kazali, my face go blowy. I can't break those in case you're wondering. Here, you wanna go diving in more precursor bullshit? It is the Precursor legacy after all. I have a problem. I like this game. I mean, you're not playing it anymore. You're trash at platformers, so I don't think you'd have a good time with it regardless.
I think that I would probably enjoy
That's
it.
why I'm making you play Mario RPGs instead of Mario games.
This would probably take me like double the time as you. One, because you've played it a million times, and two, because it would take me like a dozen tries to get something done.
I mean, as many times as I've played it, I still can't remember the fucking route to be able to be like, alright, this is the route to get everything like so super smooth and seamless. Like, I should have hit this place first before I hit the other place. But, oh well. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hopscotch over here. This thing got a man on his shoulders. Took care of that problem. And the water is electrically charged in case you didn't catch it. Yeah. And these platforms aren't on timer and shit. You hear that clicking?
I can hear that too.
Okay. I still got it. Did I deserve it? Probably not. I got it. What's that over there? I can't see anything over here. What did you say?
It was more quick.
We learn another language while we're doing this. You already know. Teach me your ways. That man's spiky. Try to hit the spiky man. We're good. yeah, that's where that was. Never mind. Waste my damn time out of here. Okay, I think that's cleared out everything in this room. I don't know by the time I get to the end of it, and it says, "Oh, you didn't collect all of them." Rerun the whole damn level. Knockout. That's 4. Okay. Hey, man. You're not entertained. What about this? It's gonna make you do puzzles and make you think. Y'all know what that is. I'm in danger. Yeah, there's that room I have to go to eventually. Actually, I think that's my way out. So I gotta go through that. Don't move. Grab this. Did you move? Time starts now.
Follow that pipe!
Please hurry. Please hurry. Oh, got it.
Plenty of time.
So I don't remember how much time it gives you. I just know I gotta go.
Gotta go, 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 gotta go.
Those pipes, they're hot. That's a pipe. Shortcuts. Cheater, pumpkin cheater.
Yeah, so Taylor always ended wrong.
Moving very quickly there. Charged up with punch moving. Now I will move. Here I go. It's all about that movement tech, dog. Highest jump if you do the crouch jump and the full spin at the top. Yeah, buddy. Popping for days. It's another reason why I like this game so much. It's got the movement tech. Got the reverse slide jump, Mario style, up the staircase. Tech. Makes me go, damn, I can break this game. I actually haven't seen an 80% run for this game. I'm sure there are 80% runs in this game where it's just like crazy stupid how you could do things. Probably not even truly complete the game. Just be like, alright, just jump here and do this little spin, and now you're at the end of the game, and you win. Speedrun.com. No, you need the platform. Is she ready for this? Bam. Got it.
No LTS.
LTS. You know what? It's not coming to my brain either. Therefore, it's not real.
Beat the game as fast as possible. Lava tubes.
Oh, lava tubes too. Okay.
No FCS, which is a fire canyon.
Scared me again.
The fastest any percent time is 15 minutes and 40 seconds.
Jesus. I can't even begin to think how you do that, but it's neat.
Something tell me that they probably use both
the lava tube and the fire canyon, yes. Fire canyon is how we got here, by the way.
Fastest 100% an hour and 30 minutes. An Orbless run is just under an hour.
I'm trying to think if that 100% run was done at GameStop or not.
It said it was just done a year ago by.
I don't think it was the one that was at the most recent GameStop. Somebody write in the more recent GameStop quick, and I went, oh, people remember this game. Thank you. It's a great game.
Yeah, so like, no,
you don't have anything. I know you still got all those assets. I know.
No LTS is 52 minutes, 41 seconds. No FTS is 22 minutes, 53 seconds. So, I mean, obviously,
puzzle.
Some of the stuff, if they're able to do both of them, I think it definitely drop.
Well, I mean, not that I'm a speedrunner, but me playing this game super casually.
How about we take it easy on those
into the dark eco. It's fine. We call that a death warp speedrun time. Anyway, me playing this game super casually, 2.5 hours in, I'm just shy of 50% through the game. And I am going for 100%. So, I mean, it's not that hard to do. That's why I'm doing it. That and I enjoy it. I'm sorry, this game takes me back to, like, December of 2001.
Happier times.
Yeah, this takes me back to 2001. It was kind of like that. Which, by the way, always remember, fucking today's the day.
I know, I've seen plenty of memes.
I'm going to die here. I did not schmooze. I just got hit. Okay, we're good. Sorry, how are you? Okay, here we go. Here we go. See how easy I was, idiot. Except we're only like roughly halfway through this part of the game, but or this part of the level. fuck up these slides. Fuck out the leaf. That's gonna make me fuck up. What's this? Nope, I got it.
Hey! It looks like you can jump dive on those guys.
There we go. Actually, this is my halfway point right here because that tide will take me back up to the top. I went deeper into my Oh, you killed me. Right in the water. All that wood plank that keeps me in the water. I'm watching this guy. I'm gonna die. There we go. Good old play, beat me. Scufflight power cell. Oh, didn't want to pause it. I wanted to. Yeah. Jump, left, slip and slide. Do that. Oh, just for health. Ow. I might have some recurs. Nope, we're good. Alright, here's the final escape portion. We're gonna find out if I fucked up.
What's it like being in the OG Rapture?
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's alright until the liquid ooze of death there will get you. Apparently I've missed 2 orbs somewhere. That's concerning. Where did I miss them at? Yeah, I don't love this camera angle, especially when that happens. It's like a head start now. But with the, yeah. That works, you're dead. you know what? I think I know. I think I know. Technically, I did not miss it yet. So I have to go back this way now. Alright, that works for me too. I went the wrong way. I was supposed to go down the slide again. Watch your feet, Jack. Don't get shocked. Damn, I'm supposed to go down this slide again. Take this exit. Check it out. You ready? Go. I didn't miss it. I didn't miss the last precursor orb because there it is, right the fuck there. You had to take the exit to get the orb. I didn't miss shit. Son of a bitch. Yes, I can use eco in ways never seen before. It's crazy. Hey, like, you gonna bang or? God, stream over. Stream over 53% of the way there. Got it. All of them from the Lost Precursor City. Now that I've just done that, I can do the Precursor Basin one. I complete. Be good. Oh. Job right now. Tell me to stop. I'm doing a horrible job of it. Here's the mayor of this part.
Not another hero. I lost my short on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return.
I already have that.
If you're game, I do have one more bet on mine. My big comeback. Beat the record time reaching Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
One of them things.
Sure is.
Oh, yeah. These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell I promised.
Not bad enough, you'll let me download Epic on your computer? Yeah. That's fair. Epic's awful.
I just looking at like recently released games that said Rugrats, not fucking Rugrats.
Sometimes you just can't win.
Is there a new Rugrats TV show or something?
No.
They were just like, hey, you know what?
I thought that's one of your vital organs.
I mean, aside from
tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year.
Seems odd.
Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So,
it's a powerful fucking
full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakko steak.
You trying to tackle him with your melodrama? Because it's killing me.
After my last
so much like fun stuff to do.
He sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton bolt, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again.
I don't know, did you see where this...
So, Our
It's on
sage,
Steam
a
now.
master
First
of
one,
blue ego and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas,
Could have got a
he
collector's edition on
disappeared before
limited
we had
run
a chance
games.
to turn it off.
You could have got it and then wait for it to show up
he
3
took
years
all
later.
his power cells with him.
Yeah.
At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine.
Bro's really upset by the
Bring
way.
me
I guess
90
it's technically
precursor
bug
orbs and
related.
I'll
I
let
could
the
have
pontoons
killed the
loose.
microphone and
But
cut off
I'm
the
not
face cam,
going
but
to
you know what?
fight that monster again.
I'll give you the long and short of it. He's butthurt because he's supposed to be a warrior, but he got his ass beat by that monster that's up there. Now I'm going to give him 90 power cells or 90 precursor
You
orbs.
brought me the precursor.
So he'll board the bridge and I can go fight him myself.
I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Oh man, there's a power cell involved.
Well, what are you waiting for? This barrel's getting itchy. Beat the best time down Dead Man's Gorge, and we'll both
Yes,
be
man
winning.
was scratching his dick on camera. Let's see, the rest of the scout flies are over there. Just got one last thing I need to get over there. Scout fly is over there. And this whole area is done. Am I going through the game too fast? Do I need to slow down? You gonna actually tell me to stop, or should I go ahead and finish up this area and then we move on?
I have to pee in a second.
kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
If we had more time, I probably could have won session this game.
I'm gonna you
Talk to him. Yeah, I usually do too. Then I listen to myself later and I go, say, oh yeah, that's right, the swamp. Forgot all about the swamp. We're not done with this area. Done enough for right now. 55%. Save the swamp for another day. Save the game. Don't remove that PS2 memory card.
hit the fucking power key.
Oh, it's the power button. Look, he scratched his booty. Silly orange rat.
Ah, man.
Jak and Daxter. Precursor.
So why is Daxter's not named not on the rest of them?
Fuck him.
Okay.
I honestly don't know. Because like I said, it's literally Jak 2, like not even the number 2, it's the Roman numeral 2. The Jak 3, not the Roman numeral 3, but a 3. Then Jak X. Then Daxter has his own spin-off game, which was a PSP game that took place between essentially 1 and 2. The end of 1 and the beginning of 2. Then Jak and Daxter, The Lost Frontier was the last game that Naughty Dog didn't even work on. It was some other company. I'm blanking on their name at the moment. Which did not receive a lot of love. And I kind of get it. Because I feel like the game was poorly mixed. Or it was mixed just fine for a PSP, but not for, you know, for it to be ported to a console.
Okay.
But yeah. Jak and Daxter. Tifa!
I'd like to be that kitty cat right now.
Tifa's in front of the kitty cat right now. I'm also jealous of the kitty cat.
Like Cat Quest 1 or 2.
That's Cat Quest 1.
Nice. The platinum trophy?
I did get the lead platinum trophy, just like I got the platinum trophy over here, top of the heap.
Isn't there like a Cat Quest 3 coming out now?
Yes, it's out. It's out now, actually. I mean, Cat Quest 1 was alright. I haven't played 2 yet. Maybe 2 is better. I just don't know it yet. Let me go over to that, bam, that screen right there, so I can put this in rest mode, so I can put this up here, and then tell you people, we out. Good night. Felt it coming. Wow, they didn't even see that one. Do it again.